joining us. We are live in the Napa Auto Parts Studios. Chick McGee across the way at the NutriChomp's Sports Desk.
Yeah.
Dog's favorite radio sports show is the Chick McGee Sports Show. There's Ace Cosby over there, our engineer.
That means we love Chick.
Pat Godwin's over there. I thought roof meant we love Tom.
No.
Josh, when you see a dog and he goes roof, what does that mean?
I usually go, oh, yeah, I'm a fan of Tom, too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go. Thank you
Do
very
you
much.
really? Suck up.
I know where your collective butters are breaded or something like that.
And, of course, the dogs all love Christy Lee at the Bob and Tom News Desk, known as the Navy Federal Credit Union.
Breaded butter.
They love my money because my money's happy.
Your money is happy. Chick McGee, what's happening over there?
What? In sports?
Yeah.
I thought we'd wrapped it up.
Did we wrap it up?
We had O.J.
so.
Simpson on Twitter talking about the Democratic debate. People pointing out on Twitter.
Because if there's anybody's opinion,
O.J. can't vote?
It's O.J. Can you see if one of the serious news organizations did one of those cutaways?
Him on O.J. on CNN?
They've got O.J. in front of the White House commenting.
You know what? He'd do it. He'd do it in a heartbeat.
Voting rights are automatically restored for felons upon release from prison, so he can vote.
He can vote.
Yes.
What? Son of a gun.
People on parole or probation can vote.
That must have just changed. Did that just change? How,
I thought it did just
That's
change.
a
Individuals in
state-by-state thing.
prison for a felony cannot vote. They're not
Well,
eligible.
no, they can't get to the polls.
No.
They're in prison.
All right, yeah.
But the larger point is, do we want O.J. to be weighing in on really anything? And he spelled, what did he spell, peace wrong?
Rest in peace, Michael. P-I-E-C-E.
Well, his ex-wife is resting in pieces because he cut her up.
Look it up. The knife went to the vertebrae. Okay.
Yeah, he's a monster.
I'm
He's
sorry.
a monster.
Yep.
Now,
I have kind of a sports-related story.
Certified monster.
Because when you think of sports, you think of what? Baseball? You think of
Baseball,
what?
football, basketball,
And
hockey.
what do you do when you're at a baseball, football, or basketball game? You eat a
hot dog.
hot dog.
baby.
That's right. The world's largest hot dog is coming.
What?
Beltman's of Coney Island.
Yes.
Hold on to yourself, Josh. Intends to unveil a 120-pound all-beef hot dog.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's more than what I weigh.
Holy moly. A hot dog bigger than Christy.
Yep. 152 years after Charles Feltman first introduced the treat to Coney Island, the company is celebrating with a record-breaking hot dog that measures 5 feet in length, 2 feet in width.
Wow.
So it's as big as I am.
I love this is great.
Once the frank is weighed, it will be served as $10 slices, and proceeds will benefit the nonprofit Headstrong Project.
Oh, good.
Now I want a hot dog.
You got a hot dog song?
It's a 120-pound wiener. It will go down in history.
Yes.
When it comes to giant wieners, no one has a bigger one than me.
Oh, jeez.
Could you do that again? I think I missed virtually all of it.
I laughed all through it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a throwaway. I laughed all through it. I'm sorry.
I thought I'd like to hear the 120.
It's a 120-pound wiener.
He can't get through it because he knows he's a grown man.
That's exactly
singing
right.
about a giant
Singing
wiener.
about a 120-pound wiener.
I thought the world's I thought the world's largest wiener was Tommy Lee of Motley Crue.
Oh, that's a pretty good,
That's a big
strong
one.
guess.
That's a
Not
pretty
a
good
proven
one.
Man.
fact. I have a question. Does
Mayhem.
it have a bun?
That is a fair question.
It doesn't say anything about the bun,
I think the wiener's
but I would
always...
think it would have to have a bun.
So
to
it's just
qualify.
it's a big sausage then.
I think the wiener's
I
always
think it has a
looking.
bun.
He's always looking for a bun.
A hot dog is a hot dog even without the bun.
Yeah, but I think it needs a bun to be
Yeah.
in this particular.
But they're going to serve it up in
instance.
slices, so
Yeah.
maybe they'll
We
put it
can
on a slice
the
of bread.
Bun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. Where's this? This is where in
Coney Island.
Oh, okay. Famous for hot dogs. All right. Now, what I'd like to
Sure.
see is I was thinking the famous Wienermobile, which we've all been in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why don't they do a Wienermobile monster truck? Can you imagine a big, long hot dog monster truck? The kids want to see that.
I don't know. Do they? Are you afraid of a monster wiener?
Circumcised.
Well, Christy,
I kind of am.
are you?
I just got done watching Sons of Anarchy. I'm very scared of a giant wiener.
Oh.
Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Bob and Tom, it's Donnie Baker.
Hey, Donnie.
Ain't that weird that AJ's on Twitter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Shouldn't he be on Bumble looking for the real killer or something?
Yeah.
Waste of
Good
time.
point.
Heard you guys bragging about all your concert T-shirts you've accumulated.
Yep.
Well, the fact remains, I probably know more about concert T-shirts and official souvenirs than anybody I know.
Really?
I swear to God. I still got my first pair of Chris Sabo glasses from a Devo concert in 1987. And my mom, Phyllis, has already fashioned 3 quilts out of my old concert tees that no longer fit me.
Oh, that's a cool
great
idea.
Or ones where the pew couldn't wash out. One of the quilts is all docking on one side.
Yes.
And then Joan Jett's on the other.
Oh, cool.
Well, we didn't have good seats. Thought she was a dude from a distance and sort of jumped the gun on that one.
She does look like a dude from the distance.
Laugh if you want, but from 300 yards in thick fog, I'll challenge anybody to pinpoint the difference between Joan Jett and the lead singer of Riot. Pretty God.
I'd argue if I could.
Matter of fact, I think toward the end, Stephen Piercy's at least had beat cups unlike she did. And there ain't nothing like the smell of a concert T-shirt. I mean, even if you wait until the encore or after they smell brand new, unless you went to see Guns N' Roses. Axl was such a dick. Always took him forever to come out on stage. One year, they actually had to remow our lawn seats. He took so long to come out. I swear to God. Welcome to the jungle. No kidding, this grass going to be knee-high before we hear November rain. Our second quilt she made is all white snake. Except for the corners.
Oh.
She tried real hard to match the hair on David Coverdale's. Thank God for the Mandrell sisters. And how do they know how to price concert T-shirts at the exact amount that's always going to be a struggle? I mean, through my life, it's never been easy to purchase a concert. I remember back when it was only $25 thinking, rather than taking a date to the show, I'd better save my other ticket for a cosigner. God. Now they're like $45.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you'd think for $45 they could organize the lines better. It's always been chaotic through the years. If you film the sale of concert tees and put it split screen by the soup lines in Valenzuela, you couldn't tell the difference. I've missed entire shows before waiting in line to buy a T-shirt. And most times it's like a mosh pit with forward progress. Thank God for Chinese cuts. And if I had $1 for every misfire purchase I've made on concert tees, tees I knew I'd never wear or rock again, but still made the purchase.
Yeah.
That's our third quilt. My mom Phyllis calls it the quilt of guilty treasures.
Oh.
Well, every square on this quilt's chock full of concert remorse. It's like playing a musical twister in a minefield. Put one hand on Richard Marx and the other on Hoobastank. And this is her favorite trick. Now, put one leg on Lita Ford's and the other on Apollonia. Yeah, and you'll notice your legs are spread. And she'll say, that's how they made it to the top anyway. I gotta go.
See you, Donnie.
Oh, that was informative.
Profound, I think.
Yes.
Actually. And what a great idea, making
I know a lady who
quilts.
makes skirts out of old concert T-shirts. They're really cool.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah, and I've seen the quilts. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, nice. Now, we have a lot to get to here with Christy Lee over there at the Navy Federal Credit Union News
Talked about
Desk.
hot dogs. The New York Post is reporting there's a new survey out there that's revealed America's favorite vegetable is...
Potatoes.
Can we guess?
Potato.
I just
Carrots.
said is. I'm waiting for you to guess.
Carrots.
Carrots, potatoes. What do you
I'd
got?
say potato.
No, carrots.
Maybe
no?
corn.
Cucumber?
God, I'd probably go with potatoes.
Corn, followed by
Corn.
potatoes.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I think, are they...
America's least favorite
Well,
vegetable.
corn's in everything.
Brussels
though.
sprouts?
I'm going to say kale. Well, no.
Corn is like in vodka and
is this by
corn
sales?
syrup and...
I don't know what it's by. I don't know what. I think it's by what people eat, like their favorite vegetables.
Least favorite vegetable is?
Turnips
Turnips.
I love turnips.
and beets.
Okay, yeah, I've grown to love beets, but
They also found 25% of Americans report they've never eaten a vegetable.
How many?
25%.
A quarter of Americans.
Holy moly.
I know a guy that swears he's never had a vegetable.
What about French fries? Or
It's impossible.
yeah, that would
Well,
be. If you have a pizza, you've got.
Maybe they mean like they think green vegetables. But
Okay.
I love them.
for those folks, we have this story.
Okay.
Arby's has made vegetables out of meat. They're calling them megatables.
I like
I'm in.
M-E-G-E.
100%.
Vegetables.
Vegetables?
Vegetables.
Oh,
I'm guessing
vegetables.
it's a soft G, like vegetables.
Oh.
Interesting.
The company's vice president, Neville Craw, developed the
Hello, I'm Neville Craw.
merit,
Of the
a meat carrot
A meat carrot.
made from turkey breast rolled into a cylinder. The meat cone is coated with a carrot juice marinade and a brulee with maple syrup powder before it gets oven roasted and topped with a sprig of parsley.
Sounds good.
Jim Taylor, chief marketing officer for Arby, said plant-based meats are the latest incarnation of making vegetables look like what Americans really want, which is great, tasty meat. So he added,
It's the old switcheroo.
if others can make meat out of vegetables, why can't we make vegetables out of meat?
You certainly can.
So the
Vegetables.
The Arby's new slogan would be Arby's. We have the beats.
We have the beach.
I don't see this going anywhere.
Oh, it's a great publicity stunt.
Yeah. Would you eat that? A turkey breast rolled into a cylinder coated with carrot juice marinade
Yep.
and a brulee with maple syrup powder?
Sounds delicious.
All right.
Yeah, that does sound.
You know, they can
Really
make,
good.
we were talking yesterday about the fake spaghetti,
Yeah,
Right.
zoodles.
the zoodles. They could make spaghetti out of meat. Be like really, really thin, long sausages.
Well, they wouldn't hold together, though.
I think we have some scientists out there who could develop a system for this.
It would quickly turn into mush.
No, they have some kind of casing. Wouldn't that work?
I don't think so.
Like a
So you're saying put sausage in a pasta noodle?
yes,
Yeah, I don't think it's worth the effort.
No, just
not worth the effort. It would be art. This is the most delicious pasta I've ever had. Of course it is, Lloyd. It's made of meat.
Yeah, I think it would be $120 plate of spaghetti.
Yeah. And then what do you do with the meatballs? You got meatballs on meat?
Exactly.
it's like denim and denim. It doesn't work.
No.
No.
Not like denim and denim at all. It's meatballs on meat. It's double delicious. What's wrong with you people? What are you, from a foreign country?
Your heart will thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just saying.
God, this is the most delicious idea of all time. If someone wants to get in on this, you can have the patent. I bet it could
Shark
be done.
Tank it.
I bet it could be done. You'd have to get really, really teeny tiny sausage casings.
Spaghetti thin sausages. I don't know, man.
I don't think spaghetti
Doesn't
should
work
be
like
messed
that.
with.
Yeah, no.
No.
It's
I didn't
perfect
start this.
the way it is.
The Zoodles people started messing with
Well,
spaghetti. I'm just saying.
You can choose
Regular
not
spaghetti
to.
or angel hair? Who's with me?
I like angel
I
hair.
like angel hair.
Yeah, like the angel here, you can cook it in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Very good. But
I
can you?
like regular spaghetti.
That's fine.
I'm a big penne girl, too.
What about
I'm
my sausage spaghetti?
Sounds horrible.
What did I just say?
Why don't you go ahead and invest in this?
like, right now.
Give him a check for 500 grand.
this. I'll give you $10,000.
This is a Shark Tank thing.
Yeah.
Never talk about it again. How about that?
Happens to be genius, jackass. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show.
Why don't we have a day where we're all nice to each other?
Go to hell.
We get nothing
I
off
hate
of that
you.
nonsense.
What the hell's wrong
that
with you?
stupid shirt.
Take a week off.
All right, I will.
Are you going tomorrow, too?
No, I'm here tomorrow.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show.
Tom and I are fighting over a song.
That's that old Marty Allen joke, right? Yeah, they were mad at me because I put in my 2 weeks. Oh, why were they mad at you? Because they thought it would be 1 week. I butchered it a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Doesn't it go the other way around?
No, it's
Okay.
They wanted him out of there sooner.
That's right.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Where was I? Oh, that's Ace, our engineer. And Ace is not just an engineer. Oh, no. He's a radio legend, and he is the proprietor of the Ace Cosby Joke of the Day here in the Napa Auto Parts Studios. Why wait when you can do this?
Ace Cosby.
What is this, a joke? Are you joking? This is a joke, right? What are you, from a radio station?
They say you are what you eat.
They sure do.
They do. They do say
Well,
that.
yesterday I bought a ready-to-eat chicken.
Yeah?
Sure enough, I was ready to eat chicken.
Oh, man. I love it. Love it.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't mind it.
My least favorite of all.
I didn't see
Of
it
all,
coming.
that's been my favorite in a while.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't see it coming.
I liked yesterday's joke, frankly.
I almost don't even get ready to eat chicken.
It was ready.
You are what you eat.
You never got a rotisserie chicken? And
You never got a ready-to-eat chicken?
I have, yes, but it doesn't mean I'm a ready to eat
I'll
chicken.
put it in terms you can understand. This would be like if you went to the liquor store and they handed you a glass with ice in it.
Now, were those square cubes, or I have the
I
ball.
want the square
I have the
cubes.
ice cube, the ball.
Oh, you do?
Oh, those are very cool.
They are good.
A lot of surface area.
Yeah.
The ball ice is a brilliant idea.
It is.
Great.
Because that way, don't you hate it when you have the ice lines the side of your glass? You go like this, and it just does that jump over the ice, and you spill it all over
Oh,
your
yeah.
shirt.
The old avalanche.
Well, my problem is
Why,
that
what's your problem is?
I don't.
Be nice to
Too
me.
much booze,
I don't know.
not enough water.
I like it because the ice balls last longer than regular ice, so I don't have to get up.
Yeah, sure.
I
Oh,
get more
yeah.
ice because
Heck,
I
you're
get
getting
up.
up.
So what you're saying?
I might fall.
What you're
over.
saying, in effect,
Get
is
up.
my genius idea from earlier this morning, which is making spaghetti out of meat.
Oh, stupid.
Because we have Arby's doing this great promotion in which they're making meat that
Meat
looks
vegetables.
that looks like vegetables.
Are you sure they're doing that, or are they just talking about doing that? I'd like to find out.
I think it's a brilliant idea. So
right.
they make what is it? The merit. It looks like a carrot, but it's made of meat.
Mm-hmm.
These are genius ideas. My idea, once again, make teeny tiny, super thin sausages, make them real long, and have that as the pasta. You put meatballs on it, so you've got meat on meat.
One of our listeners called you out and said you're describing worms.
Yeah, you kind of are.
Well, if the worms were made of meat,
Would you eat spaghetti, and not noodles, but they were all earthworms?
no, of course not. If they
Who
were,
would do
if
that?
they were meat worms, I'd eat them.
Fish?
The earthworms are high in protein. That
You're right,
might be
Pat.
the only protein we have left in the
Fish
future.
would enjoy it.
Yeah,
You seem to have a problem
If
with
you're
fish.
having
Now, speaking of
a
fish,
school of fish over for dinner, you could serve earthworms as spaghetti.
speaking of fish, there was an incident.
What happened?
Josh, new homeowner,
Yes.
bought a ladder.
Oh, yes.
You bought the ladder. Did the guy at the store?
Shake his head a lot.
Oh my gosh.
What are you going to do with this ladder? He said.
Oh, who are you buying this for?
Is that for your son?
No, it's for me. You!
Did he grab the thing and read the stuff posted on the side?
You are a mean man.
You know, if you buy
How
a
tall
ladder,
of a pantry do you have, sir? It's not for the pantry.
if you buy a ladder, I swear to God, there's more verbiage on that.
I've got some
than
biscottis.
in the United States Constitution.
Yes.
there are more
Yes.
disclaimers on a ladder these days.
Oh, he's
there's
scrambling.
Practically enough room to actually get the ladder to function. Now, the point being, there was an issue in which Josh, you went up on a ladder to clean your gutters, and
Yeah.
what happened?
Well, I saw some living things in it. There was a tennis ball clogging
It's a
the...
living thing.
And they looked like tiny little fish, sort of like real, like minnows the size of
We had
a
several
grain of rice.
windbags weigh in as to what those were. Were they, in fact, fish 25 feet off the ground in the middle of a suburban
rain clouds
neighborhood?
suck things up when they
Sure.
go over a lake. And
Or a
they-
bird might drop something.
Exactly.
tell
You never
them.
The
know.
windbags weighed in with this.
Why you gotta be such a windbag?
Josh, I think they could be mosquito larvae.
Just to let you know that those things that you were seeing in your gutter really aren't fish at all. They're probably mosquito larvae. You're welcome.
Those were not salamanders. They were mosquito larvae. Bye.
I thought they may have been salamander eggs.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh, the things in your gutters were mosquito larvae and pupa. The ones that look like little commas were the pupa, and the ones that look like exclamation points wiggling side to side were the larvae.
I had both, yeah.
Yep.
My gosh, Josh. Those are larvae swimming in your gutter. Not baby fish. Not tadpoles, but mosquito larvae. My gosh, Josh. Read a book. Google sometime. Hey, Josh, they're mosquito larvae, you tool.
And that guy sounds like the computer.
God, those guys are great.
Yes,
Yeah,
all of them.
every one of
There's
those
like a
windbags.
succession of condescension
Yes, yeah.
as it goes down the line.
Yeah.
So we learned quite a bit about that.
I've taken this story and
Oh.
I've expanded on it.
All right.
I fantasized it. I made it a nice little song, and you guys have lyrics in front of you for the very end after the breakdown. You can turn them over.
Can I turn them over now?
Not now.
Is
no,
this
not
one of
now.
those where you're going to ask us to help you sing, and
That's
we're
exactly
supposed to
what we're
join
gonna
in,
do.
and we don't have? Okay.
So it's a
Hand this
sing-along.
to Tom.
Because you're famous for you doing your sing-alongs. Everybody's singing, and no one has heard the chorus yet.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We're all lost. And
Okay, thank you, Christy. Okay. When do I?
My dog has
Now we're
fleas.
tuning now.
Don't turn it over yet.
Sorry.
Damn
You
it.
follow the rules.
How do we know when to turn it over?
He'll tell
I'll tell you.
God.
He'll let us know.
I woke up this morning, something was amiss. Went to make some toast, and the butter hissed. Huh? Tried to fry an egg, but all the eggs were cracked. And I hear clucking upstairs and a commotion out back. Could it be the place is haunted? Did I have too much to drink? No, I'm not going crazy, in spite of what the neighbors think. There's chickens in the bed and cows on the roof. There's horses in the bathtub, all hell's busted loose. There's frogs in the sink and snakes in the butter. There's gators in the toilet and fish in the gutter. Gators in the toilet and fish in the gutter. The paramedics came. I said, please call my mother. Put your straitjackets away. There's fish in the gutter. Now you turn it over and we sing along. Here we go. There's frogs in the sink, snakes in the butter. There's gators in the toilet and fish in the gutter. Gators in the toilet and fish in the gutter. Gators in the toilet and fish in the gutter. I love it. It's beautiful.
My gosh, Josh, those are larvae swimming in your gutter. Not baby fish, not tadpoles, but mosquito larvae in the water up there. My gosh, Josh, read a book, Google sometime.
Our buddy Big T.
Read a book, Google something.
Love it.